Alright, so before I start this video, I just want to say it's not going to be scripted, so I'll just be saying whatever. So if it seems all over the place, that's probably because it is. So, let's read this post about Lute potentially being Eve, and that being reviewed in maybe, like, Season 2. Lute is Eve. I'm betting the farm on this theory. Potential spoilers ahead. Yep, I'm going all in with this one, folks. Lute is going to be revealed to be Eve. Yep, that Eve. That's the theory I'm betting the farm on. Now, I'm not going to get into how and why Lute may be Eve in disguise. That's the job of the writers. I have my theories, and I'll be happy to discuss them with whoever is interested. Right now, I want to lay out the evidence I found and see what you all think. Photos 1 to 3. The first photo features signed pictures of Lute by Jessica Fosk. I cannot pronounce that last name, I'm so sorry. Note how the blood stain on her arm bears a very strong resemblance to the forbidden fruit offered to Eve by Lucifer in photo 2. In fact, a lot of the blood stains on Lute's uniform seem to resemble apples as shown in photo 3. Photo 4, a screenshot of the playbill. Lute's character information is literally just classified information. Does that automatically mean she must be Eve? No, but compared to the other available character information, and to take it all at face value, one seriously has to consider just what is so spoily about Lute's character that her information here needed to be completely blacked out. There's definitely more to her than what we've been led to believe. Photo 5. Yes, there was a real retweet by Jessica shortly after Season 1 ended, before being properly deleted. Now look, sure, Jessica could have easily been trolling, but that is a particular thing to quote, retweet, and then suddenly delete, no? Just a wee bit, as if she may have thoughts or someone had told her, oh, that might be giving away too much after posting it. When you really think about it, Lute being revealed to be Eve will go a long way to reveal so much about her character. From her devotion to Adam, her devastation of his death, and probably what the hell she even saw in this man. That she was literally created to be his perfect match by the Seraphim after the Lilith disaster. Jessica herself even once described how Lute has a very sympathetic reason for hating sinners as much as she does. Well, what greater sympathetic reason could there be other than being the mortal whose mistake condemned all of mankind and had to witness her billions of her descendants grow more and more corrupt with each generation, endlessly filling the pit she helped create with the enemies of heaven. Maybe that's why the exterminations was so important to her. It was her only way of cleaning her soul. Take note of the running theme with Lute's dialogue about mistakes in Season 1. Now yes, I could easily be proven wrong, and all this evidence amounts to a massive red herring. If I end up eating crow with humble pie for dessert, that's fair enough, but I just don't get the people who react to this theory like it has no legs whatsoever. So what do y'all think? Whoops, almost forgot episode 6. This ain't much, but it could be just as a play on Adam and Eve, but knowing Vivzy, it's possible that cough means something. Okay, so I'm going to share my thoughts right here. Do I believe this theory personally? No. But am I open to it? Yes, I am. Especially like with all the evidence they showed and, shared in this post. But, for a while now, and, I still am, like, I'm a strong believer in the whole Rue's Eve theory, or also the concept that Rue isn't literally Eve, but also possessed Eve's body. Either one works. That is the theory that that I am following, that I personally believe with all the evidence that we have with that. But if that does turn out to be the case, you know what? I'll stand corrected, and it's a very interesting concept, and I can totally see this being the case with that weird tweet that Lute's voice actress, and then she apparently deleted it, though that is weird, and Viv saying cough cough, and Viv, is very good with her wording, so I don't know, but I'm open to it.